What do we make of AI, and how do we make certain that it ends up being a kind servant and not the capacity to generate monstrosities everywhere? Any thoughts?
That's a great question. I'm not as spun up on AI as you might think I am, but what I am going to say when it comes to the race to artificial intelligence, because Xi Jingping actually did come out and say that he believes that the whoever wins the race to artificial intelligence will achieve global domination.
Yeah, and that's what I'm driving at.
Yep. And so if I would really be paying attention on how we're going to fix this energy grid, and create more energy. I would also say that all of the tech that's being developed by American companies in China, that has to stop somehow. I don't know how they're going to stop it, but that has to stop, because under Chinese law, any technology that can enhance or aid or improve the Chinese military, they own it. They get a part of it. Yeah. That is Chinese law. And so every Apple, Microsoft, any of these companies that are developing technology in China, China has that exact same technology, and it's totally legal for them to do it. It's a communist country. And so, one, we need to bring all of our tech manufacturing and innovation back into the United States, or at least into countries that cannot operate in that manner. And I think we need to really, we're just doing so much that doesn't make any damn sense. I mean, China's, the big thing right now is the Green Initiative, right? Well, China manufactures the solar panels. They manufacture the windmills. They manufacture everything that we would need to go to this Green Initiative, and so they're going to plant malware. They're going to plant all these things that they can spy on us, control our energy grid. They're already doing it. They do it with the energy grid right now with the transformers. These transformers, are, I mean, I can't remember. I think it was 9. Was it 9 transformers? These are massive transformers. These they're manufactured in China and delivered here. It could take years to install a new transformer. I mean, they have to take out overpasses. They're so big. Well, we don't even check those for malware or Trojan horses or any of that. In fact, Department of Energy actually they inspected one finally, and then they never released the results. So what does that tell you? On top of that, our energy grid. I mean, we cut the Keystone Pipeline. We cut even here where I live, a very affluent part of Tennessee. I mean, you can tell there's so many people are moving here that the grid can't handle it. We lose power flickers all the time here, and if you want to win the race to AI, you better have a lot of energy. Yeah. And so we need to start thinking about nuclear. I think it even goes, I mean, and it's all, the big argument is fossil fuels versus green. Well, why is nobody talking about nuclear energy? And
I thought they were in America.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen very many of those discussions, but...
You raise a very interesting point. Our demands for energy are going to rise very rapidly going forward. They're not going to come down. We're going to need a lot more energy. Mm-hmm. And actually, the reality is that you're not going to be able to do it in a reliable and consistent way on weather-dependent technologies. You can't do it. Mm-hmm. So it actually becomes, as you're saying, a very real issue for national security.
It's horrible. I mean...
I don't think many people realize there's a great connection there.
Well, our grid is already stressed enough as it is, and so if we want to compete in the artificial intelligence space, then we'd better get our shit together and start producing more energy. I mean, that was the whole reason that America achieved global dominance, and that's why we're quite the superpower that we are, is because of our energy, and we're losing that fast. So that would be what I would do, is start investing in our energy.